Alright guys, welcome to a new video. Today we're going to be talking about the comparison between the Banshee and the Quadzilla. As you guys know from the past videos, I've owned two Quadzillas and two Banshees. I started out with the yellow and purple Banshee. I'll leave that picture right here. That Banshee was in 1987, I believe. That Banshee I picked up for, I think it was 650 bucks. Thing didn't run, didn't have spark, and I tried to get spark and couldn't, so I just didn't bother. And then I upgraded to the next Banshee, which was the red and black one. That was a 1980 or 1997 Banshee. I'll leave that right here. And that one I bought for $2,300. It was like a 1997 with a 2003 frame, I believe. That thing was super sweet. It had the FMF pipes, all the upgrades, nice tires on it. The thing ripped really good. Went 89 miles per hour in the top speed video, so that thing was fast. And then I moved up to, or then I sold that thing and moved to an Lt500, my first one, which I probably overpaid for that. Paid $4,000 for the Lt500 Quadzilla, which was kind of an insane amount to pay for that. It was super minty though. It was carbon fiber body, upgraded pipe, brand new rebuild, all new seal shocks, everything was brand new on it. That thing was $4,000, and that thing kind of was a little bit boggy, not gonna lie. You guys mentioned that the compression on that thing was a little bit low, which compared to this one, this one's a little bit better than the other one. This one's pretty dang good. I'll have to get a compression tester here soon when I find the correct one. I'm still doing some research on it. But yeah, that Quadzilla was a little bit slower than this one. I think that one went like 77 in the top speed video. This one just completely rips. But that one I probably overpaid for. Then I moved to this one, which is 1987 Lt500 Quadzilla. I paid $23 for this, which is a lot better than the $4,000 I paid. And this thing absolutely rips. The top end and bottom end were rebuilt recently on this. The cylinder is painted blue, and it's got the updated head. It has the FMF pipe, and it's got upgraded shocks and stuff. And it's got the thumb throttle, which I prefer the twist throttle. But anyway, so the main differences I found between the Banshee and the Lt500 was that the Lt500s have better low end. That is the main difference I found. This thing will cruise through anything in first and second gear, and the Banshee that I had was kind of a little bit boggy in the first and second gear. It didn't really like it when you were riding it in first and second. This one loves it. So if you're at the dunes or whatever, I feel like the Lt500 is the way to go. If you're looking for that low end power, definitely look at the Lt500. And that was one of the main differences I found. The Banshee has a way better top speed. I think stock it's faster than the Lt500 for sure. It's the dual cylinder the Banshee is, so it's got that better power band. I know for a fact it had a better power band. And when I rode it, that thing hit 89 miles per hour. This one hit 77, which is a little bit slower. So I think Lt500s straight out of the box go around 77, and Banshee straight out probably go around 85. So that's one of the main differences. And yeah, otherwise, riding position on this Lt500 is a little bit higher than the Banshee. You can see it sits a little bit higher. I don't know if that's because of the updated suspension or what, but my Banshee was definitely lower, and I feel like it was better for cornering and stuff like that. Also, this thing is a pain to kick over. As you can see, we've got this little position for your foot. So when you kick this thing over, your heel has to fit in here, and your toe can't hit that, which is like a pain. So when you're trying to kick it over, the top of your foot can hit that, and it hurts like a ton. With the Banshee, it's a shorter lever, and you just kick it down to the foot lever, which you don't have to get your foot all chopped up and stuff. So that's one of the other differences. This thing is a single cylinder, so you're going to feel that more compression because of that one single cylinder with all the compression. Same as like a CR500 or something like that. So it has that backfire when you kick it over, unlike the Banshee, which is a little bit easier to kick over. Other differences, other than like the top speed and the low end power, this thing would probably smoke a Banshee at the dunes, I'm thinking, because of the low end power, so it can grab a lot better, and off the gun it would be a lot better, I feel like. But the Banshee, in the long run, would definitely pass this thing in speed. So if we were doing a race on the road, this thing would not win. The Banshee would smoke it, I bet. And yeah, so that's my comparison. I've owned two of each, so I kind of have a feeling for it. I'm thinking about picking up another Banshee this week after I sell this, which is a guy supposedly coming Friday for this thing. And after that, I will pick up the Banshee. We'll do some more rips on the Banshee. I know I didn't make the other Banshee to its full potential, so I'm thinking about doing some trail riding with the other Banshee and doing some other vids with that. I'm also looking for the ATC 250R, but I haven't been able to find one that's less than $2,000. So I'm still looking around. Sorry, I haven't gotten to it, but that's just the way it goes. So anyway, one other thing I wanted to talk about was the gear that I use. A lot of people have been asking like what my helmet is, what my GoPro is, all the gear I use, and the camera, my main camera. So we'll start with the main camera. My main camera I'm using right here, this one, is an A6000. Super good camera, mirrorless, so it works really well for taking pictures. It's got that video stabilization, which is really nice, and it's an overall super good camera. Never let me down. In cold weather it does fine, in hot weather it does fine. So it's a pretty reliable camera. I'll leave that in the description below. You can buy it off Amazon for like $650. So really good investment. I mean, I bought mine for I think $750 like a year ago, and it's been great. So next thing I wanted to talk about was the GoPro Hero 5 Black. This is the housing for it. I've got it inside, but that thing, I bought the 5 Black because it works with the external microphone, which is right here. For the GoPro Hero 5 Black, you need this adapter, which is like that black thing, and then you can plug the microphone right into it, and then I've got looped around here in the helmet, so the microphone's right there. So it's very clear when you're riding. If you did not have the microphone, you'd hear wind, and that's pretty much it. So I went with the Hero 5 Black because I was looking at the Hero 5 7s, and I think they're priced at around $400 for the 7 Black, and that one's the only one that has the external microphone. If you go with the black, silver, or white, it does not come with this external microphone option. So you cannot, all you would hear is wind with motovlogging. If you guys are looking to just have a microphone that doesn't attach to it, then you can go with the black, or the white, or the silver. But if you want the external microphone, go with the black. So yeah. I've listed that below in the description, so if you guys want to go check that out, I think they're like $215, which is super cheap for a very good GoPro. And this also has video stabilization, so when you're going over bumps and stuff, it looks a lot less bumpy, which I find to be super nice. It doesn't look all choppy and gross. And the GoPro Hero 4 does not have video stabilization, and the GoPro Hero 3 Plus does not either. So you had to jump up to the 5 to get that. You can buy a couple of used ones too for around the same price, but might as well buy the new one. It's $215. It's not too much. It's a good investment. So then the next thing you would need is a helmet. I've got the Fox Racing helmet. As you can see right here, Fox Racing. I left that in the description. It's $150. Super nice helmet. Looks super cool. Matte black. Black helmets I think look the coolest for some reason. I don't know. And then I got the matching goggles with it. Fox goggles. I'll leave those in the description. Those are clear because I like clear, so you can see a lot better out of them. And yeah, so I'll leave all that in the description of the video if you guys want to check that out and get started with the motovlogging. I also left the laptop I use in the description because that thing has a fast SSD, and it's great for video editing if you want a cheaper laptop. So go check that out. Use the links for Amazon there, and yeah, let me know how it goes. And yeah, now next we're gonna take a ride on this bad boy. Today I'm gonna try to get the top speed video in. As you guys know, there's paddle tires on this thing, so I can't take it on the road. So I'm thinking about going on the path here in the back and maybe doing a quick top speed test on it, because I'm selling it on Friday and I want to do a quick top speed before I have to let it go. So there's a path right here, but I might just zip it down here quick and see if I can get a quick top speed going on it. Be kind of fun. I think that's the next scene, so we're gonna switch to GoPro and get that done. Switching to GoPro right now. Right guys, let's do this top speed run on it. It might not be fully top speed because we're on grass with paddle tires, but we get a pretty good idea of what we got going on. Got the phone set up right here. That way we can get a somewhat accurate reading of the top speed. Let this bad boy warm up for a long time. Take her back here. Going 22 right here. Oh, this is sketchy. Holy cow. It's all ice. Yeah, maybe a top speed run through here wouldn't be the best idea in the whole world. All ice. That is crazy. Would I make it across? I don't know if the ice is thick enough. We'll take her over by the road over here. Pure ice everywhere you go. Wow. Let's see. I don't want to go on the road with the paddle tires. It's not good. There we go. Woo! Lots of ice spots. What did we hit right there? That's about as best as I can get for top speed. We hit 50 right there, going down that stretch. That's pretty fast. .54 we hit. It's so sketch with the paddle tires. You can feel the whole back end shaking. What did we hit right there? Man, that is sketchy. I'm not doing that again. I think it's wrecking the tires too. Yeah, that's enough of that for one day. So we hit 54. Which is pretty dang fast with paddle tires. So you can see 54.35 was the max speed. Alright guys, we're gonna end the video there. Thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. Go check out the descriptions in the link below. And until next time, we are out.